The digital recipe Sidekick is both a cookbook and a recipe reader. And one of the nice features about the cookbook is that it's easy to edit the recipes. Oftentimes while you're cooking a recipe, you realize you want to add an ingredient or you might want to change an amount. And it's nice that you can edit the recipe right on the phone with the digital recipe Sidekick. So, for example, say you have a salsa recipe. I have a salsa recipe right here. Oops, that's the guacamole recipe. The salsa recipe. As you can see, there's no hot peppers in here. And I am a real big fan of spicy food, so I think I would like to add some hot peppers. So the way I would do that is I could first just pick any of the ingredients and then say insert new ingredient. And new ingredient appears right here, and let me just edit it. Edit. Now I indicate how many are the amounts. So in this case, I think maybe 2 peppers. Hot. Oops, hot peppers is the ingredient. If you can't see it here, I've just typed in hot peppers, and you can see that 2 hot peppers have appeared on here. Now another change I want to make, now that I've added the new ingredient, is I want to put that ingredient inside the step somewhere. So let's see, I think what I want to do is maybe in step 2 I want to add, so I'll edit the step, and I will say add the cilantro, salt, pepper, and lime juice. So that has just changed the recipe there now to have that amount of stuff. And the last change I would like to make is actually think that I would like more lime juice in the salsa. So we're going to change the amount to still be 2, but instead of teaspoons, I'm going to change it to tablespoons of lime juice and keep that the same, keep lime juice the same. So now I have 2 tablespoons of lime juice. I got my hot peppers, and I still have the peppers in the step. So I think I'm done, so I'm going to hit menu and then save. Now another thing I can do when I'm editing a recipe is to modify the amounts, like the serving size. Say that I got a lot of people coming over, I want a bigger, double the recipe. I can do that too, using the menu option to adjust, and I want to adjust it by a factor of 2. So when I do that, you can see that it's doubled all of the ingredients, double all of the amounts here, automatically. And if I want, I can keep a copy of this recipe by doing the save as ingredients and I'm going to call it a different thing. I'm going to call it the big salsa big. So now I actually have two versions of the salsa recipe, and I think I'm ready to cook. So when I'm ready to cook, all I have to do is click the start cooking button and access the recipe reader function. So I hope I've shown you that it's very easy to edit and add ingredients, and really be in total control of your recipe and quickly be able to edit the recipe on the phone. And that's the editing the recipe feature.